you're not overwhelmed because you're weak. You're overwhelmed because you're exhausted. Most overwhelm isn't actually about your capacity or how tough you are. It's about carrying things that were never yours to hold or carry. Responsibilities, emotions, expectations, or people's reactions. Setting those down isn't selfish. It's truth-telling. I'm Sage. I'm your growth coach. And the topic today is when you're overwhelmed because you're carrying too much that isn't yours. So why does this topic matter? Well, emotional over-responsibility drains your nervous system, your central nervous system. And there are a lot of us out there that have just, probably from back in childhood, decided it was our job to carry a bunch of people's stuff. Well, let's unlearn that. I'm giving you permission right now to set that stuff down. It's not yours. Your mom can handle her stuff. Your dad can handle his. Your sister can handle hers. Your brother can handle his. Your husband can handle his stuff. Why don't you just worry about yourself for a minute and cut the load down by like 10 layers? And carrying others' burdens really disconnects you from your own truth because there's so much noise going on, you can't even hear your heart. And returning what isn't yours actually restores your own clarity and health and energy. And who doesn't need those things? So here's a couple quotes. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Unknown. Let's just start saying that in our head every time we decide we're going to pick up somebody else's problem and carry it around with us, right? And you are not required to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Unknown. So what am I carrying that isn't mine? And what can I set down today? Are two questions I'd like you to ask yourself. What am I carrying that isn't mine? And what can I set down today? Well, maybe the 3 tips today will help you with this. These are 3 tips to start lessening your own burden. Number 1, pause before saying yes and check to see if it's actually yours to carry. Check with this right here. Check with this. Number 2, let people carry their own weight. This is a tough one. And there's probably going to have to be a large amount of communication with relationships that you've been picking up the slack on this. And you're going to have to say, I'm going to own up to the fact that I created this monster by always picking up what you didn't handle, but I'm giving you a warning that I'm done with that and that I would like things to be even and fair and equitable and reciprocal from here on out. So I'll give you a little time to adjust, but I'm not going to run around behind you and handle all the stuff that you couldn't handle that was your part. And having those conversations are tough, but if you don't, those relationships are exhausting. And number 3, protect your capacity like it's sacred. Don't keep saying yes to things that aren't yours. Your energy, your time, your peace, your nervous system are all sacred. Now, circling back around, you find clarity when you stop carrying what's not yours. And here's your intention for today. I return what isn't mine to hold. Bye-bye, right? Let that go back to the owner. Oh, look at how much more space I have on my plate right now because I just kicked that back to the owners. That's where you start. So I'm going to ask you to set one thing down today, either emotionally or practically, and clear a little room around yourself. Start building some more freedom for you to feel like you're not stuck in jail today. I want that for you. All right, guess what? On my website, in Sage's Growth Sanctuary store, there are these awesome tools called Vibe Vaults. And what it is a hand-picked 3 meditations made by me and my sound editor. And they're designed to heal a specific area of your life, along with a nice little worksheet PDF where you can journal and dig into the issue. And you can use sound frequencies to help you heal. So if you haven't checked those out, they are pretty amazing. And I run deals for them in my newsletter all the time. So sign up for that. All right. Love ya.